What is up, Libra? How are you guys doing? Guess what time it is? It's time for the mid-month messages. So this is my favorite time of the month. The reason why this is my favorite time of the month is because what I'm looking for in this video is I'm checking to see whether or not there has been a change of timelines. In my readings, I like to give lots of advice. The reason why I give the advice is because if you take the advice and you apply it, that could potentially change your timeline. And that's the whole point of it. So that's what we're looking at here today. For those of you who would like a personal reading, just check right down there in the description of this video, and you'll find everything you need to know as far as how to go about doing that. Also, for those of you catching this video on time, we're doing our last round of the $22.22 live mini readings, September 21st at 11 a.m. Pacific time. You can find the information on that in the link in the description as well. Also, after Friday, September the 20th, the courses on my website will no longer be available unless you've already bought it. So we're turning those off after Friday. So if anybody's interested in grabbing up some of those courses, they're super cheap. I'm going to be turning them off after Friday. But if you've already bought one, you'll have access to it indefinitely. So again, everything you can find is through the link in the description. Okay, let's jump into this. All right. I'm starting these off with the person from the past. Past person. Let's see if timelines change between Libra and the person from the past. If they changed, did they change for the better or for the worse? Or did things just stay the same? Let's see. Fool card reversed. Don't look like this person's coming forward. I'm not 100% sure why. It actually honestly kind of feels like they're a little bit too scared to come forward. Yeah, they're a little bit too scared. Now, some of you caught this person in a lie. But if you didn't catch this person in a lie, I think they very strongly suspect that you found out about what they were lying about. You know? They were lying about something in the past, and you either busted them or they're paranoid that you found out what they were up to. So I think they're a little bit too scared to come forward because they're afraid of what you would say. So, looks kind of like a whole lot of nada. I don't remember what came through for the main monthly, but yeah, it doesn't look like there's a lot of action happening here. If you're waiting on action. Now, I don't know what action you're taking, but let's see how this person actually feels about you. Person from the past. How's the person from the past actually feel about Libra universe? Boom, 6 of Cups, they miss you. They miss you. They miss what y'all had back when you had it. At one point, things were really good between the two of you, right? Obviously, at some point, even if it was just in the very, very beginning, and they do miss that. Yes, they do. Boom! Ace of Wands reverse, 9 of Swords, though. See, they too scared. They're afraid you found out their secret. Did you? Did you, like, maybe, for example, let's say this person was, I don't know, hitting on your friend or something like that. You know, did you find out about it? You know, especially after y'all part ways, you ended up hearing what they were up to behind your back or something like that. I don't know. If not, then, you know, most liars are very paranoid because in their mind, they know they're lying. So, you know, when you have a true blue certified, like, pathological liar, they tell one lie, then they have to, you know, create another lie to keep that lie going, and on and on and on it goes. And then after a while, that'll drive somebody crazy and they get real paranoid. So, but with the death card here, they aren't really dumping a lot of eggs in the basket of this situation ever working out again, you know? But, oops, they do miss you. They absolutely miss you. All right, well, that looks like we got the outcome there. So let's just grab the advice. What's the advice? Page of Wands reversed. Well, this is saying, I might have to dig into this a little bit deeper here in a second, because it's not telling me why, but all it's saying is wait. Wait for them to reach out to you. Now, I hate saying it that way. Okay? I don't mean put your life on hold, sitting around waiting on this person. But don't take the initiative to reach out to them. Let me see why. Why not? Why should Libra wait for this person to reach out? Two of Swords reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. Okay, because right now the energy is too intense between the two of you. The energy is way too thick. And right now, if the two of you was to come back together, it wouldn't take no time at all for all that energy to bubble up to the surface and just manifest into a big shit show all over again. Not only that, but if you was to be the one to fold and reach out first, they would see that as a sign of weakness. And not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but when you have somebody who would take advantage of a sign of weakness, well, then that's not too cool then, is it? They would take advantage of it. They'd be like, oh, okay, I got you. I got you. And they would use that to their advantage. So just wait and hold off a little bit. Okay? I think you have some blessings headed your way that will make you look back on this person and laugh. I think so. Hang on just a second. All right. Okay. Now let's see what's going on with the singles and the person that you're interested in. Did timelines change? Has there been a timeline change between single Libras and their love interest? If timelines change, did they change for the better or for the worse? Or is Libra still on the same timeline? Let's see. Good communication. So if you're not in regular communication with this person, I do think communication is coming in. Y'all are forming a good psychological connection here. That may be another thing that you really like about this person, is the fact that y'all can communicate so fluently. But the Ace of Cups is reversed. Good communication, but no new start in love. Why not? It doesn't really seem like this person takes this very seriously. Some of you, it's not looking good. Man. I'm kind of feeling like with the Eight of Cups Fool card, this is telling me you're walking away from this and jumping in with somebody else. Because it just doesn't seem like this person takes this connection very seriously. For some of you, you could just be coming to the determination that this person's just an immature ass game player, maybe. Now, I'm not saying that they are or they're not yet. This is mainly through your perspective. Man. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands upright. Arguably the two least mature characters in the entire tarot. And the King of Wands is reversed. Some of you dealing with a Virgo. I also have Taurus. I also got Leo hiding in there as well. Let's see their true feelings, energies, and intentions towards you then. Let's see how they really be feeling about you. What's their energy really look like? What kind of person are they for real, for real? What kind of person are they really? At the deepest level. Boom. Six of Swords. Tower card reverse. So this person, they're either fresh out of a relationship or they're still grieving the last breakup that they went through. So when did their last relationship end? Hopefully it was recently, because if you're dealing with somebody that's grieving a 2 or 3 year old breakup, that could indicate a serious issue with this person. Now there's no timeline for healing, you know, but most people kind of as a normal, natural, psychological defense mechanism, even if they don't heal from something, their subconscious mind will at least bury it after at least a year, year and a half. Not that I condone that. I'm not saying that that's the proper way to heal from something. But when you got something that's actually, you got somebody that's actually still grieving something, like still actively grieving something after like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, that's a problem. That's a big problem. So, see, you don't really, this person ain't who you think they are. They got feelings for you. Oh yeah, they do. But I think they don't really want to let you in on how they feel because there's something else that they're hiding. They're hiding a whole other side of themselves. Not just from you, but from everybody, I think. I don't think anybody truly, genuinely knows who this person is. I don't think so. I think they're putting on a fake smile. Like this is fake. This is fake. They ain't doing too good. So they do got feelings for you though. But if they let you in on how they actually feel, they know they're going to have no choice but to really let you in on everything else that they've been hiding. And then once you see that they've been hiding, like who they are basically, they're afraid you'll see them as a fraud. You'll see them for who they really are. You'll see how two-faced they are. And this is in their mind, okay? This is just what they're thinking. And you will get pissed off because they're obviously very fake and probably reject them. This person's a pretty deep individual, honestly. They got a lot going on down there. They got a whole lot going on down there. A lot more than what meets the eye. Wow, okay. Could be a Cancer for some of you. I also have Pisces, Sagittarius, and Leo again. Okay. Well, let's get the advice. I saw the outcome. It looks like you're walking away from this and getting with somebody else. Let's see the advice. Is that the best idea for this situation? Should you give this a chance or should you just go ahead and get with somebody else? What's the advice? What is the advice? Ace of Cups. Well, maybe that is the best advice then. Maybe. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, if somebody's not being genuine, upfront, and transparent, it ain't gonna work. if they ain't being transparent, now I'm not saying that they got to barf their heart all over the table overnight, you know, but if they're not being open and transparent and they're hiding part of themselves, even if it's not coming from a bad place, doesn't matter. It ain't going to work. Because eventually it's going to get to a point where if you all aren't connected at that level, it's going to start going haywire, you know? See it happen all the time. All the time. When two people come together, there's like windows of time in which you should be accomplishing certain things at certain levels, right? Let me see if I can explain this. So, like when we very first come together and we talking, okay? I got my guard up and I ain't letting you in at all. Then after the first week or two, I'm letting you in on a little bit. Then after the first month, I'm letting you in on a little bit more. Then after a month and a half, I'm letting my guard down and you're getting to know me more and more and more and more and more and more as time goes on. Well, if I just keep my guard right here the whole time and I only let you in a little bit, right? After 6 months, 8 months, a year, tension's going to start building. Tension is going to start building, and it's only a matter of time before pow. So maybe exploring other options is a better idea then. Damn. All right. Well, didn't really expect that, to be honest with you. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, the new person. So this next bit is for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Libra friends who are inquiring about a new person that you just recently connected with. What's happening between Libra and the new person? Three of Swords reversed. I can't stand it when that card jumps out first thing, man. Hang on. Two more shuffles, two more. Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups. Well, I'll tell you what. Okay, so the first spread, when I very first do a new portion of the reading, the first spread is not the end-all, be-all gospel of truth. It could be, but it's mainly a general energetic overview from your perspective. So you feel like something is seriously off. Maybe not seriously off, but you feel like something's off. I don't know why you feel like something's off. I don't know if you are intuitively picking up on the fact that this person is just a sneaky, shady little fucking liar, or if maybe you're just being extra super cautious and like looking for all the red flags because you still got some healing to do from the past. I don't know. It's not really telling me. But something feels a little bit off here. You're starting to kind of suspect that there may be a third party in the mix. You're wondering whether or not this person has a DM full of other people. Something that you could be suspicious that this person may still be talking to their ex as well. Okay. Some of you probably would have turned and walked away from this by now, but the connection feels abnormally strong for a new connection. Some of you haven't quite felt the connection this strong for you having known this person and for such a small period of time. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. Who else do I got here? Just Scorpio? Just Scorpio. Okay. All right. Well, now the moment of truth. Let's see their true feelings, energies, and intentions. What's their true feelings, energies, and intentions? Are you just tripping? Or are you bang on point? Let's see. Boom. Six of Swords. So they are having a difficult time transitioning on from the last relationship they just got out of. So hang on. Hermit. No, hang on. Okay. Well, not really. Not really. I don't think, first of all, do I think they have a DM full of other people? No. I think this person actually would just, if they had a choice, they would just kind of rather be alone and not be messing with nobody. But they are still tightly, energetically tied to their ex, though. They have not released that. No, they have not. So you may be picking up on that. Are they trying to get back with their ex while they with you? No, I don't think so. But they still haven't let it go. They still have feelings. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's coming from a bad place. I don't think they are playing games with you. I don't think that they are lying to you. I don't think they're leading you on or manipulating you. So it's not coming from a bad place, but I do think that it is coming from a lost, broken, and confused place. Because the fact of the matter is, most humans just do not know how to heal. They just don't. Most humans just have no idea how energy works, how energy behaves, how to consciously utilize energy, how their own perception works, how their beliefs work, how their thoughts, their beliefs, and their feelings create what they experience. Your average human is completely fucking oblivious to this. So you can't really blame them, because that information has been hidden from us for many, 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 many years. And we're just now at a point where it's just barely starting to break out there and become common knowledge to a tiny number of people, and it's spreading like a very slow wildfire. But still, the average person has no fucking clue how to heal from things like breakups and trauma and shit like that, you know? So, all right. They got feelings for you, though. Yeah, they do. They absolutely do. And no, they're not trying to go back with their ex. No, they're moving on from this. They're walking away from this. They just haven't let it go. So, let's see how it plays out for the next 30 days. How's it playing out? Ooh. King of Pentacles. Hermit reverse. Okay, so they may kind of surprise you. It may kind of start to look like they're just kind of cold and detached, but I think they're probably going to surprise you. They are going to seemingly randomly offer to take things to the next level. They'll open up. They'll open up and be a little bit more communicative about their feelings and whatnot. But you're still having a lot of trust issues here, though. Still having a lot of trust issues. Page of Swords reversed. King of Swords reversed. Seven of Swords. You still are very, very, very suspicious of this person. Where'd that card go, bro? Dropped a card on the floor. There it is. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're getting kind of suspicious. Staying kind of suspicious. Let's see what the advice is. What's the advice for Libra with the new person? Communication. Do the best you can to communicate your concerns like a mature, rational, reasonable, logical adult. Okay? I'm sure you will, just reminding you. Every now and then, people sometimes in today's day and age like to express their concerns like a bitchy, bratty, aggressive, angry fucking toddler, and then get mad when it turns into an argument. You see that happen all the time. Every now and then you'll see that little meme floating around Facebook that says, "Stay away from people who think you're arguing every time you try to express how you feel." And I can remember I've heard a lot of people say that, like in person, And like 9 out of 10 people that I've heard say that, if you step back and watch them, all they do is bitch and complain about everything all the time. And it's like, well, if all you're doing is expressing how you feel, why do you always feel bitchy, shitty, and negative? And why do you always have to express it like an angry, bratty fucking toddler? Not saying you're going to do that. That's not what I'm saying. But just remember that when we want to bring our concerns to the table and express them, to do the best you can, to lay it on the table like a logical, rational, reasonable, mature adult, right? And I think that this person will seriously understand. I think so. May take them a little bit to open up. I don't think they're really going to open all the way up overnight. But once you really express your concerns, they'll be thinking about that. And they'll be thinking, well, fuck, I don't really want to lose this. I think it might be worth it to actually put forth the work on this. And and things should slowly start to improve. Slow improvement is better than no improvement. When you express your concerns, here's another thing that I see people confuse a lot too. When you express your concerns, some people get these really high, unrealistic expectations of the person, and they expect that person to flip a switch and just turn into the person they want them to be overnight. No. Just look for effort. Look for effort. Even if it's clumsy, shitty, half-ass effort. Doesn't matter. Effort tells a lot. If they put forth even the slightest bit of effort to try to alleviate your concerns, that means they care how you feel. Now, if they laugh it off, if they ignore you, if they try to make you feel stupid for even having those concerns, then that means they don't give a shit how you feel. Okay? I think this person cares how you feel. All right, y'all. I feel like those were the messages that my Libra family needed to hear, so I am going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thanks again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check the description of the video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. For those of you catching this on time, Saturday, September 21st at 11 a.m. Pacific time, we're doing our last round of the $22.22 live mini readings. You can find all the information on that through the link in the description as well. Also, after Friday, September 20th, the courses on my website will no longer be available unless you've already purchased one. So those of you who have already purchased one, you will have access to that indefinitely. And if you purchase one between now and then, you'll have access to it. But after Friday, they're going bye-bye, and you will not be able to purchase them from that point forward. So just want to let you know, if you're interested in that, grab one up. They're super cheap. If not, then they go on bye-bye. So, all right, y'all, I'm out of here now. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey.